We are back with two Grammy winners who owned the early 2000s. Who can forget Nelly's hits like Country Grammar and as you're listening to Hot in Here. And of course, we loved Ashanti's Foolish and Only You.
These two dated for a decade after meeting backstage at the Grammys in 2003 when Nelly asked for her autograph.
What's with that facial expression? Like, what are you doing, man?
Guys, here's the thing. After a 10-year breakup, they're now married and welcomed a baby in 2024.
Oh, it gets even better because now the couple is chronicling their journey in their new Peacock reality show, Nelly and Shantel. We Belong Together. They're here to tell us all about it.
Allegations that Nelly cheated on his wife, Ashanti, have been circulating on social media since Nelly's ex-girlfriend, Shantel Jackson, recently talked about the reasons behind the end of their 7-year relationship in 2021. As they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. The accusations have been linked to a woman's use of a phony account to spread the rumor and catfish others. It is inexplicable why these allegations of infidelity involving Nelly and Ashanti are coming up again. What is the true reason for this renewed examination? Following the conclusion of season 1 of their romance, Nelly and Ashanti took a 10-year hiatus, which allowed him to begin a 7-year relationship with Shantel Jackson. Jackson believed that they needed time apart in order to rekindle their romance, so she ended her relationship with Nelly after 7 years. That proved to be a poor decision because Ashanti and Nelly eventually got married after making a successful comeback. She is still bitter about their split, though, as evidenced by Jackson's recent Instagram live session in which she talked candidly about what caused her to split from Nelly when he was already married and had a child. To make matters even more complicated, the internet is in a panic over a recent accusation made by a woman using a phony Instagram account that she was having an affair with Nelly.
You know, I think, again, I'm a firm believer in what's meant to be will be, you know, and from the versus hug to the phone call later to us talking and, you know, things just kind of organically, naturally happening. It's kind of like you got to trust the process, you know. I was in a situation, I got out of a situation, and I just never saw it coming, you know. So it happened, and when you put feelings away for a long time and then they kind of just creep back out and you're like, what happened? Why is this? Why am I feeling like this?
You will believe anything if you think the drama surrounding the fake Instagram account was staged by a random fan or woman seeking influence. At the 2003 Grammy Award nomination announcements, Nelly sarcastically asked Ashanti for her autograph, sparking the beginning of his romance with these two women. They had no idea that this lighthearted meeting would mark the beginning of something far more important. Early on in their relationship, Nelly and Ashanti kept their relationship a secret. Instead of using titles like boyfriend and girlfriend, they just called themselves going out together. For more than 5 years, the couple kept their alleged romance a secret and remained friends. Nelly stated, "I'm not a person who wants to be married more than once. I'm not a person who wants to be in a relationship more than once," as they continued their relationship without ever discussing marriage in public. "If you abandon me, you're dying." When asked if he and Ashanti might eventually get married, Nelly said that wasn't their main goal at the time. "At the moment, we are friends," he said. "She is currently married to getting things in a particular situation, and I am married to my job." Though they never formally acknowledged their relationship, Nelly and Ashanti stayed silent when rumors of their breakup reappeared in 2013. Ashanti stated in an interview with Hot 97 that she didn't harbor any animosity toward Nelly, but she didn't discuss the nature of their relationship or the reported split. In an appearance on the Meredith Vieira show, Ashanti appeared to reveal their breakup after years of keeping quiet about it. In a rare display of candor about their romance, she alluded to trust issues as a major contributing factor to their breakup. During an appearance on the e-reality show The Platinum Life in 2017, Nelly revealed a new chapter in her relationship with Jackson in 2014. And this happened during Jackson spoke highly of her relationship with Nelly, stating, "He always enjoys having fun, which is the best part about being with Nelly. Being a baby mama is not what I want to do. Before I have a child, I want you to know about the wedding, the ring, and the horse and carriage. Love comes first, followed by marriage and the arrival of the baby in the baby carriage." In return, Nelly said, "I would not want my life to not have Shantel in it. We've been dating for 5 or 6 years. Anytime you can connect with someone like that, it works out in the long run," he stated at the time. "She's lovely and charming, and as we get to know one another, we realize that her inner beauty is equally stunning," Nelly said simply. The thing about marriage to me is I take it very, very seriously. It's something I'm only doing once for me, in response to an interview question about his reputation for long relationships that end in divorce. It's almost as if society would rather you were married, divorced, and tried it than remain married. For me, dying married is more significant than ever being married and having a failed marriage. Knowing that I was loved, that someone loved me, and that we were together makes me want to leave this place. Though initially kept quiet about the reasons behind the breakup, but after a few years of keeping the best words for one another, cracks soon appeared in their relationship. Years later, Jackson revealed some details about the reasons behind their split. So when we started our relationship, I was always on the road with him, traveling out of the country for concerts and all that good stuff, Jackson added in an interview. But when it came to a point where I was home more often, building my company Shoe Gummy or just working on my brand, and him being on the road and me being on the road less with him, we started to grow apart, and it just became an issue with, what are we doing? What will we do? We simply needed to realize that let's take this opportunity to see if this split will bring us full circle. And that's exactly what we're doing. For this reason, they made the decision to take a break and tear off the bandage. Sadly for Jackson, during this break, Ashanti and Nelly started the process of getting back together. Unexpectedly, in 2021, Nelly and Ashanti were back on the Versus stage with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Their first encounter since their split 6 years prior occurred during the performance when Nelly crossed the stage to give Ashanti an embrace. Nelly gave more details about the reunion on The Big Tiger Show shortly after the Versus performance. Their once broken relationship started to improve after they reunited on the Versus stage. In 2022, they performed together on the stage for the Under the Mistletoe concert in Arizona, singing their hit song Body on Me. They danced closely this time, demonstrating their unmistakable connection and chemistry. Ashanti appeared on Andy Cohen's Watch What Happens Live a few weeks after taking the stage once more. She talked about her performance with Nelly that went viral the week before and how surprised she was by how many fans were hoping they would reunite. When fans expressed their desire for the couple to reunite, Ashanti seemed upset and told the hosts, before making muffled sounds. 10 years after their first split, Nelly and Ashanti confirmed in September 2023 that they had indeed reconciled. When Nelly revealed the information on Rashadita's show, A Love and Hip Hop Star, he called their relationship cool again. He made it clear that they had not planned their reconciliation and that it came as a surprise. On December 27, 2023, the couple unexpectedly got married, elevating their relationship to a new level. Ashanti's announcement of her pregnancy in April 2024 came as a further surprise after their marriage was confirmed. When asked how much time she would require, Ashanti cheekily replied, I'm going to need about 9 months, shocking her mother, Tina Douglas, and hinting at the upcoming arrival of a new family member. Without missing a beat, Nelly threw Ashanti a surprise baby shower in June, reaffirming their dedication to one another and their expanding family. At last, they welcomed their new baby in July 2024, which signaled the start of an exciting new chapter in their lives. Nelly revealed details about her 2021 breakup with Shantel Jackson, illuminating the conclusion of their 7-year romance years after their breakup. She wanted to set the record straight and dispel any fictitious story about their split, stating unequivocally that she was not angry about their split. Years after their split, fans responded to Jackson's revelation by saying things like, "All right, let's just get over it and stop talking about it. 2024 is the year. Ashanti and Nelly are a married couple who are stable. Everything else is now irrelevant because time has passed and Nelly has a fresh start." Others said, "You did that, ma'am. You left room for Nelly to spin the block on Ashanti." Another said, "Let it go with love. We don't care that he's married and has a baby on the way." In the meantime, a model on Instagram went viral after posting that she had recently hooked up with Nelly. She boasted about their encounter in a since-deleted video clip, posting, "He had me squirting 2 weeks ago, but to the internet, they're the perfect couple. If I post this video, the whole world is going to be sick," Kaya wrote in a follow-up post after her original post went viral. In a stunning turn of events, a woman with the Instagram handle Angel Antoinette claimed that her pictures had been stolen by the original poster of the offensive remark. "SMH, this is a fake account using my pictures," the Angel Antoinette account wrote. "Don't trust anything you read online. That's a fake account using my pictures," she added in response to other comments left by others. Since then, the claims account has been removed. This social media drama has not yet received a response from Nelly or Ashanti. Nelly, Ashanti, and Jackson's love triangle shows that a relationship can endure for years after a breakup. In an attempt to see if some distance would help them get closer, Shantel Jackson left Nelly. Regretfully, Ashanti took advantage of his space to wed Nelly and even give him a child. The story's lesson is to play dumb games to win dumb prizes. Whoever was responsible for posting allegations of an affair with Nelly on the since-deleted fake Instagram account evidently had intentions that appeared to be more focused on upsetting than fostering Nelly and Ashanti's relationship. Now, the question is, do you believe that this person will continue until Nelly and Ashanti's marriage disintegrates? Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section. I appreciate you watching.